Good morning, students. Welcome to the class 6. Today we are going to study properties of whole numbers. Let us see that first one, closure property. What is the closure property? If you add any two whole numbers, you will get whole number as an answer. Addition of two whole numbers, you will get whole number as an answer. Let's see the example. 7 plus 8. Answer is 15. 15 is a whole number. So what is a whole number? It starts from 0. 0, 1, 2, 3 up to the infinite. This whole numbers not including negative integers. You have to keep in mind. So 15, that is a whole number. 5 plus 5, 10. It is also a whole number. 0 plus 15 is equal to 15. It is also whole numbers. Next, multiplication of two whole numbers will give you whole numbers. 7 8s are 56. 5 5s are 25. 0 into 15, 0. Hence we can say whole numbers are closed under addition and also under multiplication. This property does not work for the subtraction and division. You can check here 6 minus 2. Here you got 4. That is a whole number. But 3 minus 9, you will get minus 6. It is not a whole number. So this property does not work for a subtraction. Next, division. 8 divided by 4 is equal. That is answer is 2. That is a whole number. 5 divided by 7, you will get 5 upon 7. It is a rational number. It is not a whole number. Division by 0. 8 divided by 2, you will get 1. Division by a number means subtracting that number repeatedly. So 8 divided by 2, then you have to divide the given number by 2 until you get 0. Here 8 divided by 2, 8 minus 2, answer is 6. 6 minus 2, 4. 4 minus 2, 2. 2 minus 2, 0. How many times you have subtracted the number? 4 times. It means your answer is 4. It is a method of repeated subtraction. Next, commutative property. What is the commutative property? You can add whole numbers in any order. 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. You can add 2 plus 3, then also you will get 5 here. It means you can add integers in any order. Same way, you can multiply integers in any order. You can, here this property does not work for subtraction and division. You can take the examples and try it. Next, associativity of addition and multiplication. Here first one, A. 2 plus 3 in a bracket, then plus 4 is equal to 5 plus 4 is equal to 9. Then B. 2 plus in a bracket 3 plus 4 is equal to 2 plus 7 is equal to 9. Now, first let us see A. 3 whole numbers are given, 2, 3 and 4. 2 plus 3 plus 4. Then first you can add 2 and 3 and then their sum you can add to the 4. You will get answer 9. What is the another thing? First you can add 3 and 4 and their sum you can add to the 2. Then also you will get the same answer. That is a property of associativity. Next, distributivity of multiplication over addition. See this example, 2 into 3 in a bracket 3 plus 5. So you can first add 3 plus 5, answer is 8. 8 you can multiply with this 2, you will get answer 16. Or else you can multiply this 2 with 3 also and with 5 also. So 2 into 3 plus 2 into 5. Here you can see 2 3s are 6 plus 2 5s are 10. You will get the same answer. So that is a property of distributivity of multiplication over addition. Exercise 2.2. Question number 1. Find the sum by suitable rearrangement. First one. 837 plus 208 plus 363. Now you have to rearrange this all the numbers so that you can add them easily. You can see 837 and 363. Unit place is 7 and 3. So 7 plus 3 you will get 0 at the unit place after adding them. So here you can see that after adding this 837 and 363 you will get 1200. 837 plus 363. What is the addition? 1200. Now this 1200 you can add to the 208. That will be easy for you. So like that you have to rearrange the numbers and then you have to add. You can add 837 and 208 also, but it will take time. So it's better to add first 837 and 363. You will get 1200. Then you can add this 1200 to 208. That you can add them easily. Same way, second one, you can see their unit place. After adding the unit place, if you are getting 0, then that number you can make pair. Here first one and third one, 8 and 2, 8 plus 2, 10, that is a one pair, and 3 and 7, 3 plus 7, that is another pair. Now addition, you know that you can do yourself. Sum of this two number is 3500 and sum of this another two number is 1100. So answer is question number 2. Find the product by suitable rearrangement. By rearranging the numbers you have to find the product. In that, first one, 2 into 1768 into 50. Now you can see here this 50 and 2 easy to multiply. You will get answer 100. Okay, and now 100, that is easy to multiply with this another number. So how you have arranged here numbers? 2 and 50 and then 1768. Now multiply 2 and 50. Here it is answer 100 and again 1768 as it is. Now multiply these two numbers. So one by one, step by step, rearrange the numbers, multiply them. Second one, you can see here multiplication of 4 and 25 it is easy. 25 into 4, you will get answer 100 and that 100 you have to multiply with 166. Third one, 125 into 8, you will get answer 1000, and multiplication of any number with 1000, it is very easy, simple. You have to put the number of zeros after the number. D, 16 into 625. Here 5 into 6, multiplication of unit place of this first and last number, you will get unit place 0 because multiplication is 30. So here you will get unit place 0. It means you will get the number 10,000 after multiplication of 625 and 16, and 10,000 into 279, that is a 2,79,000. 27,90,000 is it is. E, homework. D. Now 125 into 8, because 125 into 8. I think in the question number 2 we have seen that multiplication of these two numbers is 1040 into 25. You can see 25 fours are 100. So 25 into 40, it will be 1000. Now multiply these two numbers. Question number 3, find the value of the following. You have to use here property, distributive property. First example, see here, 279. 2 times it is given. So instead of multiplying this number 2 times, it is better to take it common outside. You can consider 2 brackets here. Okay, this is the first one and this is the second one. Because we are following the Demar's rule, so in that first we have to multiply, then we have to add. So this is the first bracket, this is the second. Now 279 is the common, that you can write outside. What remain inside the bracket? 17 plus 3. First you have to open the bracket, you have to solve the bracket. So here 17 plus 3, 20. Now 297 into 20, that you have to multiply, you will get 5940. Same thing, same concept you have to apply in the second one. Two numbers are common here, 54,279. So it is better to take out instead of multiplying 2 times, using the rule, using the property distributivity. Here it remains 92 plus 8. So what is the addition? 100. Now 100, it is easy to multiply with the given number. In example number C, instead of addition here subtraction is given and remaining concept is same. So try yourself. Next, D. You see in the question that you are thinking any number is not common here. Yes, any number is not common, but these two are the brackets. Okay, now this 25 you can write 5 into 5. Now 769 and 5. This 769 and 5. You will multiply, because 9 5s are 45. Take the unit place. It will be 45. So what is the unit place? 5. Here also unit place is 5. So here you have to arrange the numbers and try to get the same number as given here in the first bracket. So here after multiplication you will get 3845. Now this is the common number and one more number is there, common 5. Take the both numbers outside of the bracket. Now what remains inside the bracket? 782 plus 218. Sum of these two number is 1000. So answer is, after the multiplication, it is given 1,92,25,000.